Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nupehadda. Now, earlier today, I got a text message from a few friends letting me know that the next ban list has came out, which is what we're about to see here. Now, I haven't had a chance to check the website. I decided to go into the main homepage here, and we are going to go ahead and go through this as quickly as we can. Now, January 28th, 2019 is when this becomes effective. It's the next update is no sooner than April 2nd. So hopefully they won't do us an April Fool's joke on us. But let's go ahead and get into this. Now the first card, Fairy Tale Snow. Okay, I can actually see this. So Fairy Tale Snow has been a bit of a problem for a lot of people to deal with, and Grinder Golem got hit as well. So Grinder Golem is one of those cards that, in hindsight, should never have been made. It promotes a lot of token generation, and you have certain link monsters that can bounce it back to keep going with the play. So this allows the token spamming to be dealt with. And Fairy Tale Snow is pretty much ridiculously powerful. So these are gone, that's a good thing for now. And let's go down the list here. Topological Gumbar Dragon. So we finally got rid of him. Definitely one of those cards that should never have been made or should have been really thought about. A poor design in its own. Pretty much, it played right. You could pretty much have your opponent lose all their entire hand. But yeah, so far this makes 3 link monsters that have been onto the ban list. Firewall Dragon, Nightmare Goblin, and now Topological Gumbar Dragon. So, what is next for us? Number 42, Galaxy Homatalk. Now, if I recall correctly, not without looking at it, that was the stealth bomber that was also used for Mechanical Phantom Beast. It was pretty much a token generator, and anything anymore token generation is pretty much bad for the game. Number 86, number 86 got hit. I personally think number 75 should have got hit, but I understand the reasoning. I'll probably do another video about this whole list and into a more in-depth detail what I feel should have been hit and everything like that. But for right now, let's keep looking. And looks like no spells have been hit that I can tell. Soul Charge. Well, we can finally stop making that stupid meme being the win button scenario. So that means, unless Monster Reborn got hit, nope. Monster Reborn is our only generic monster revival now. We got Call of the Haunted, but that's too slow. But that's fine. And that's it. So it's not a bad beginning for this. Chaos Emerald Dragon, Envoy of the End. He got errated, so yeah, he's at 1 right now. He'll eventually go to 3. Sir is still limited to 1. I'm not happy about that. Cyberstein. What? Cyberstein. So you're telling me you're allowing a monster that can practically summon any fusion monster it wants at a cost of 5,000 life. Granted, we do have effect veilers, and we do have things to get around it, but there is also another way to abuse that card that the OCG did, and I don't think we ever banned that card. I ain't going to mention it on here because I don't want people to get any ideas. What else? Dark Refer got hit to 1. So this finally kills the Dark Warrior deck. Or at least it finally deals the nail in the coffin for it. Anything else? Necro, or the Strategist of Necros. They are getting new support, aren't they? Or at least they're getting reprinted or something like that. So we have to deal with this shenanigans again. All right. We'll see how well it plays out. Oh, dear God. So we finally got El Shaddai construct back, which means even though it's at 1, that puts Shaddai's at full power right now, or at least close to it. I'm pretty sure that they would have to limit that to be at full power, but it's going to the right direction for them. Um, nothing restrict. Oh, well, Brilliant Fusion. Of course, as soon as I get my playset of Brilliant Fusions, it had to go to 1. I suppose this was a good hit. I mean, Brilliant Fusion has been one of those cards that it hasn't done anything in terms of being like an OTK and everything, but with the recent dinosaur Thunder Dragons shenanigans and everything, I understand. Plus anything else that you can think of. Um, okay, I'll accept that. Go Sarko. So we are dealing with Thunder Dragons here. All right. Magical Mid-Breaker Field. That was a field spell, right? I don't remember you. No, we don't want to go there. We want to quit going there. All right. Oh, no, gotta go to Wikipedia, don't we? I do not know what you are at the moment. Yeah, you are the field spell. Activate this card at the start of your main phase 1 or 2. During each player's main phase 1, monsters on the field cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Also, neither player can target monsters their opponent controls. Cannot activate or set one field spell card. All right. Now, I personally don't know what this did to limit it to 1. The only thing in my mind is that there's probably some broken combo for it, so we'll figure that out sometime. Scapegoat goes to 1. Finally, we can stop this crap. Slash draw the 1. Wait, what? Are you kidding me here? I mean, I understand why, but slash draw the 1? Am I thinking about this correctly? Slash draw the card that you have to mill cards to the graveyard and hope to get another slash draw in order to activate its full effect. Discard 1 card. Send a card from the top of your deck to the graveyard. Equal the number of cards your opponent controls. Then draw 1 card and show it. If it is a slash draw, send it to the graveyard. And if you do, destroy as many cards on the field as possible and inflict 2,000 points of damage to your opponent for each card destroyed by this card. Or those sent to the graveyard by this effect. If this card you draw, or if the card you drew was not a slash draw, shuffle cards from your graveyard into your deck equal to the number of cards sent to the graveyard, or sent from the deck to the graveyard by this effect. You can only activate 1 slash draw per turn. So you killed its OTK ability, but in the process, you kind of gave us a 1 turn or a 1 per or a 1 per duel Pot of Avarice. Well played, Konami. All right. But I do know that slash draw was used in dangers, and it was pretty much, it had a very, very high success rate. So, and that's pretty much it. Nothing for semi-limited. And oh my God. Hornet went to 3. Hornet went to 3. Okay, let's think about this for a moment. You're talking about the one card that Inzektors had that could infinitely destroy the field, if I recall correctly what it did. Okay, Necros of Veronic went to 3. They're getting reprinted, and I think they're getting new support or something of that nature, so whatever. We'll see what happens on there. I know someone in my friends list is going to be happy with this list. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight went to 3. Doesn't matter. Interrupt Kaiju Slumber. I only got 2. God's sakes. But it looks like Kaijus are going to be playing a game again. And we got the anti-Kaiju monster. Eradication Epidemic Virus went to 3. It was limited. I guess because they don't have anything to work with now. I mean, hardly anyone runs traps anymore, and most spell cards are pretty much, activate or chainable and all that. Infernity Barrier. Well, as long as Infernity Archfiend doesn't come back, sure, why not? Wind Up Magician went from semi-limited to unlimited. Okay, I mean, sure, wind-ups need the help. TG Hyper Librarian went to 3. They did get new sports in this coming set, so why not? Limiter removal went from semi-limited to no longer limited. Can we think about this for a moment? You're telling me a card that doubles the attack of any monster on your side of the field is at 3. So that means you can play this all at once to completely decimate someone, or have that monster get destroyed at the end of the turn. All right. I mean, it'll take me some time to look at this, get my thoughts on it, see what people are talking about, and everything like that. And I will do another video on this in more detail about these cards. Until then, y'all have a nice evening. And thanks for watching.